Alright, what's up you guys? So I'm here with your recap for Dynasty episode 2. So I'm going through all my notes and trying to get through everything. So we're going to get to the main stuff. So the cops come and so is the press on the estate. We see this guy named Stansfield who is familiar with the family because he's gotten Steven and Fallon out of trouble. Claudia gives a statement and Steven tries to intervene, mentioning how she was in an accident. She has memory problems as well as paranoia, so we know why, that she has, assisted help coming to her house. So Fallon, talks with Kobe and basically says like the deal was kind of basically, shelved. It's kind of basically the main stuff happens in the meeting. So Blake calls in a family meeting to basically kind of divert everything, and Fallon, she won't leave Crystal alone, and he puts himself her dad to the point where he throws a glass at her. Bruh. And then Crystal had to go and make a statement as the PR rep. Bruh. And it's officially dubbed a murder investigation, making her faint. So the next morning, everyone meets Sammy Joe, and apparently Steven was the only one that met him yesterday. Because they think it was like a one-night stand. I'm like, dang, y'all. I'm like, Blake, you could have known her nephew was coming? Come on now. So they have another family meeting, which basically is them covering their tracks and make sure that everything's erased, including the picture that Fallon sent to her dad. So she goes to talk to her, I would say stable boy, but it's like car is her driver, and basically they kind of cover their tracks. And even though, she deleted it, but she forwarded to her dad, so it has an IP address. So she figured, okay, who do I know in IT who can get this done for me? Jeff Colby. So we cut to Crystal going back to her apartment. She has this box of Matthew's things in her closet. And she has flashbacks of how their relationship was in the past. And then Smithers comes in. I don't know if his name is Smithers or Andrews. Let me know in the comments. Andrews comes in and was like, I'm gonna take care of the mess for you. We're gonna see the box later. So Blake talks to Stansfield and tries to frame Jeff Colby for having a part in this, since him and Fallon were gonna buy off the land. So Fallon meets with Jeff and they talk about, basically what her dad's trying to do. Crystal searches the room for something that might be incriminating towards Blake, and she finds a watch that actually she got for Matthew. It's so hard to remember his name. I didn't think of him as the guy from Revenge, and she just ignored me. I mean, bruh, really? Alright, so we have Blake and Crystal going to see Claudia, and basically Blake is bribing her with taking care of the funeral and the wake with a $500,000 check, and saying that's what he was going to offer Matthew if he had taken the position in China. So we see him give Claudia the box that Crystal had kept, and Crystal feels like the below to her chest. He's like, "Buh, you made to do this," and Blake was like, "I'm just trying to protect you because it hurts that you loved him." It's like, blah, blah, blah. Blake, really? Alright, so at the funeral, Fallon pays back her driver by giving him a blowjob. I'm like, really, Fallon? No respect at all? Like, no respect whatsoever. Dang, she don't care. I mean, she barely knew the guy, but dang, have some respect to the cemetery. Crystal starts having flashbacks of, why they broke up. She found out that he was married and completely called it off. Thankfully, we kind of find out is basically like, okay, she took part of it, but as soon as she found out, she got out. At least we know that. No, you're good. Y'all, that's my roommate in the background. Y'all missed it. Okay. Alright, so what else? So, Fallon tries to break... What?
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Oh my god. Okay. This is what happens when you do your videos in your room. Alright, so we have Fallon berating Crystal again, and she has a breaking point. She puts Fallon in an open grave, not Matthew's open grave. So we go back to the house. for the wake, and we meet Marla, who's part of the PR team. Later, we find out she was brought in by Blake to record a scene that can, bring some light for the character family in the press. Stansfield, tells Blake that the FBI has gotten involved and that there's a new suspect third party involved. Crystal and Sam talking about their past and find out that they're both from Venezuela and that she is the person that sacrifices for the family no matter what. So Jeff Colby gives Fallon the flash drive to basically erase everything. And Fallon thinks that she's making a statement, changing into red on a wig. I'm like, Fallon, really? You trying to get all this attention out of doggone wig? I know it's your house, but damn, Jesus, you cannot. Oh man, it's only episode 2 and she irritates me. So Blake and Crystal, kind of get into a argument with Willie, who was with Matthew the day of the accident, the explosion basically. Willie was about to tell off Blake. Blake was like, you couldn't have too many drinks, and we see Marla pull out her phone. We're like, oh, okay. Crystal steps in as COO and fires him on the spot, even though it hurt her. They retreat to the office, and basically Crystal said that she'd like to protect the family, and she's willing to do that because she loves him. They ended up having makeup sets in his office, so yeah. Then we cut to Steven at the piano, and him and Sandy Joe have a talk, and we find out that Sandy Joe was actually targeting Steven for his money. Not sure. And Steven initiates that they can continue their little booty call relationship. I don't know. I don't know. The reason he had to target him because he wanted to get back in with Crystal because he needed somebody. And then Andrews is basically, they have a little thing. He has this little thing with Crystal, kind of berating her, and we hear the name Celia Machado. So we think it's another name. Like, all right, Andrews knows more than we do. Okay, Fallon then tells her dad to call Stansfield and get Jeff cleared, but as soon as she says that, the FBI comes in, and we think that they're coming to arrest Blake, but they're coming to arrest Steven. I'm like, what? Bruh, like, for real, y'all arresting Steven? And it's probably because he's the environmentalist, because they were gonna do that project on frackable land, 800 acres. So dang, how y'all pinning on Steven? I mean, I know he was kind of dodging Claudia's claims, but dang, y'all are just, man. Alright, so that's my quick recap of Dynasty Episode 2. Next week's promo is going to involve a party scene, 80s party, while Steven is about to go on trial. So, we'll just see how that episode goes. I'm going to be recording immediately, since, Wednesday nights are Riverdale and Dynasty, but it's also Empire and Star. But they're taking a 2-week break for the World Series, so I'm definitely going to have this on immediately following the episode. So this is your girl, peace out, more love, and subscribe.